Hello, and welcome, my friends, to a whole new Let's Play. This one is called Yuga Gotoku 3. And, see this for a moment. There we go. Yes, this is Yuga Gotoku 3, otherwise known as Yakuza 3. So, as you can tell, this is the remastered version of Yakuza 3, and this is the Steam version. So, first off, there's 12 chapters in this game. Unlike the other games, which are basically like around 13 or so, yeah, we're going to go through all the remasters of 3 to 5, and then eventually we'll get to the last one, which is 6. And down the line, I will eventually do Judgment, but, well, let's get into the brass tacks, shall we? So, we're going to get into a new game like so, because why not? We're going to be in a we're going to do standard because, the standard for me would be easy. I mean, all I'm doing is just lowering the aggression. That's all it is. But no doubt it's still going to be tough as nails, but won't be as tough as nails. It'll just be formidable, but fair. So, let's do this. So, I received an Ukyu belt as a present. I like it. So, of course, we're going to do it one chapter at a time.
Oji-san?
今日の晩飯だ。
Damn.
さあ、そろそろ夕飯の支度をするか。
Kiryu has been doing good for himself since the second game.
Sa, 夕飯だ。
みんな、席について。はーい。お腹すいた。おいしそう。うまそう。
Man, that looked good.
力也兄ちゃんだ。わあ、兄ちゃん。
おい、お前たち。
力也兄ちゃん、やってやろうよ。ねえねえ、遊ぼう。
兄貴、どうしたんだ。何かあったのか。
親父が撃たれた。
Meanwhile, in Chinatown, Yokohama.
Hey. はい。今変わります。会長、お電話です。誰だ。例の計画の件でといえばわかると。堂島です。ええ。だからその件に関しては先日お断りしたはずじゃ。ええ、そうです。この件、登場会は一切手引かせてもらいます。だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても 答えは同じだ。それじゃ会長。うん。今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では本当に断っていいのでしょうか。どういう意味だ。お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。もしあの沖縄の一件うちが引き受ければ、この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます。ざっと見積もって1000億、いやそれ以上の金が。それに今あの男に恩を売っておけば、後々政界との強いパイプが。黙れ。そんなことは百も承知だ。だがあの土地は奪えねえ。4代目の剣ですか。登場から4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。おい。はい。急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか。キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう組織を固める方が先決だ。
It's business.
会長。なんだ。実は先ほど会長にお客様が。誰だ。それが。何。本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。どこに。今会長室にお通ししてあります。分かった。風間さん、あなた死んだはずじゃ。驚かせましたか。これは今のあなたにとって大切なものです。これは沖縄の土地の権利書だが、あの土地には4代目が。知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。どうしてそんなことを。今我々は東上会に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。だが俺はあの沖縄の一件もう手を引くと決めたんだ。あなたは東上会の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うにはそんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。それでも俺が断ると言ったら。それは困りましたね。
what was done was that. Meanwhile, in Okinawa,
おじき、
中原、
今手術してます。トラだ。親父の容体は。くそ。
さきちゃん、怖かったね。
サキ、お前は大丈夫だったのか？犯人は割れてんのか？
いいえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。親父は腹に数発食らったみたいで。
どこかの組の会士か？
いえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の権利書がなくなってました。
何？
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。
いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
ん？どうしたんだサキ？
誰ですか？
これはこいつが撃ったのか？
これって。
兄貴、こいつ兄貴が知ってる人なんですか？
ああ、俺の死んだ親父、風間のおやっさんだ。
So, yeah, we're going to create a new save like so. And go into Chapter 1, New Beginnings. January 2007, Kamurocho, Tokyo.
今日立つのね。
ああ、
そう。私のお別れを言いに来たわ。
We can get to that later, though. I assume you'd like to pay your respects to the people you've lost first? Yeah. Might be nice to stop for a second and reflect on everything that's happened. So, it's like the PS3 version, but, boy, that force feedback, oof. Kansai Yakuza conglomerate known as the Omi Alliance. Despite working for our rivals, you owe Kazuma-san a huge debt, leading you to try to stop the Tojo clans, even fighting over the missing 10 billion yen. After seeing the kindness and generosity in your heart, I decided to leave the Tojo clan in your hands. To protect the weakened Tojo from the Omi Alliance, you opted to call a truce with their leader, Jingoda. But it was all part of a plot to take revenge for the Jinwon massacre from over 20 years earlier. Yakuza 2. Even so, you owed your life to Kazuma-san. That's why I chose you to believe you when you asked me to trust you as you died. Because of you, Terada, I learned to never give up on people, even when things take a turn for the worst. I hope someday the Tojo clan becomes the kind of organization you always wanted to be. Until that day, watch over them, please. As I said, this takes place right after the events of Yakuza 2. So we're going to talk to Sayama, which we're never going to see again.
ねえ、
Are you finished, Kiryu-san? Yeah, I've done all I need to do. Right. I guess you'll be leaving then. Yep. Heading down to Okinawa tomorrow morning. You know, I never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage. It's been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though. Just like Kazuma-san did for me when I had nowhere to turn. Textbook Kazuma Kitty response if I ever heard one. But why Okinawa? There's a place there with ties to Sunflower. When their old manager died, they asked me if I knew anyone who might be able to lend a hand. And you decided that person should be you. Seemed like the perfect opportunity. Aren't many opportunities for an ex-Yakuza out and wild, I hear Okinawa is beautiful too. Yeah. And the orphanage is right down by the beach. You should come visit when you get the chance. I'd love that. But I doubt I'll be able to for a while. Why is that? Well, I'm actually leaving the country. Tomorrow. Where to? US. They're starting a training program for a new branch of Metropolitan Police. And they asked me to be an instructor. It's really that simple. You'd probably try to stop me if I said more. Might be best to just leave it at that. I gotta say, the way this is drawn out, I don't know. It's kind of like I like the older version of how 2 had their models were much more, you know, cleaner. This one, the eyes are too sleepy looking. Right. Well, I'm not. Well, no, read ahead. Right. Well, I can't say I'm not happy for you. It's good to see you following your heart. I thought you'd say that, and besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turned them down to stay with you. Guess not. There's still a lot I want to accomplish as a police officer, Kiryu-san. Career goals, you know. And I think America's the best place for me to do that. You're probably right. So let's go our separate ways. For now. I'll come find you once I'm done what I need to do, okay? Promise. It's promise. Yes.
結局あの二人はくっつかなかったか。まあ仕方ないでしょう。佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。夢ね。ガス切れか。どうぞ。悪い。返さないで結構です。差し上げます。お？一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。一家だと？私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
昇進したのか？よかったじゃないか。
いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。今回の東上会と近江連合の構想。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。それに加えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあなんで一家に戻るんだ？
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。
とはいえよかったじゃねえか。これでお前もまたエリートコースに戻れたわけだ。
まあそうなんですけど。 浮かねえ顔だな。心配なんですよ。
何が？
今後のカムロ町が。警察は今後東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな。で、何が心配なんだ？
私はまだ極道を信じてません。もし東上会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ。
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってくはずだ。
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ、和樹や優也たちに一言挨拶しないとな。
それに
どうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
東上会のことね。
ああ、このまま行けば大悟が東上会の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。組まとめるだけの力が足りない。
東上会を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの東上会を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
あいつは誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
真島五郎要は彼が今の東上会に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
そうだな。
彼のこと説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。そして奴を説得する。
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
まあそればっかりは分からんがな。
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。じゃあ行ってくる。
バイバイ。
And that's the last we ever saw. We're
お
back
じ
on
さ
my
んと
streak
カムロ
again.
町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだね。
そんなことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられる。どうした？
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。ダメ？
わかった。好きなだけ遊ぼう。な。
That's one thing about Kiryu. Despite that rough interior, he still knows how to have fun. Let's go see Uncle Kazuya, Uncle Yuya. Right. They deserve favor after all they've done for us. Time to pay those two a visit. Stardust is just down the street.
昼間っから何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
桐生さん。
So, what's with the get up? Oh, just getting my clean on. Those Goryu punks tore the place up real bad. Everyone's really been pitching in, though. So they're doing all the work while you smoke? What? What? You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking a little breather. By the way, how you feeling? What, me? Better than ever, man. It'll take more than a few punches to put a dent in old Yuya. Here's the laugh. If that's better than ever, I don't want to see what you... I don't want to see what hurt looks like. Oh, how's Kesuke doing? Still over with the duck. Sounds like it's gonna be a while till he can come home. But he's doing good. Glad to hear it. By the way, Yuya, we're actually here to say goodbye.
Hmm?
Huh? What do you mean, goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. Gonna be taking over an orphanage down there. You going to Haruka-chan? Place actually has pretty close ties to Sunflower, too. After what Haruka and I have been through, I think I'll feel good looking after some kids myself. Oh, that's alright. Charitable of you, man. I gotta say, it's gonna be lonely around here without you. Not like it's gonna be that far. We can still see each other, you know. You could even come visit us sometime. You know, that ain't such a bad idea. I asked Kazuki-chan about taking the team down there for our next vacation. Sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking to go see Kazuki now. Oh yeah? Sure, he'll be happy to see you. I hope so. Anyway, you take care of this place while Katsuki's out of commission, okay? I do what I can. Well, Kitty-san, I guess this is it. Good luck down there. Oh, and you too, Haruka-chan. Well, Yuya, don't forget to come visit. I'm actually glad she has learned how to do the following, which is magnetize herself to me. Child, come here. Look at Cass, let's go in here. Inside Popo. Okay, Cass, I can't go in there, so I'm gonna collapse. Only a Turner can save me. Child. Uncle Cass, will you buy me a Turner? Haruka wants me to get her a Turner. Sure. Here. Thanks, Uncle Cass. She seems happy. I'm sorry, but after all that mess, no. After 2 games, come on now. You get her again? You sure know how to keep the doc busy. No, I'm just visiting someone today. Oh, young man from the host club? It's hurt pretty badly from what I hear. Then again, so were you. And just look at you now. You never know you had once had a brush with death. So what are you made of, huh? I owe it all to the doctor. Imoto Medical Clinic.
おじさん
This is where Uncle Katsuki is, right? Yep. Something up. Well, I was just thinking, can we go have some fun after we see him? Of course, Haruka. Just a sec there, buddy. Can I help you? This town's got no place to be bringing a little girl, man. You got lost on your way to the fun fair. None of your business. Now back off or I'll make you back off. Ooh, I'm so scared. Dude, what's with this asshole? Guy's pissing me off. Sure, pal. We'll back off if you hand over some cash. I mean, that girl of yours gets some knowledge, yeah? How about sharing the wealth? Sorry, not happening. But you know what? I am a pacifist, so that's what I'll do. Just fork it over, man. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your kid, do you? I told you, I'm a pacifist.
Hey.
You even listening, you old fuck? Look, if you want to get lost now, I'll forget this ever happened. But if you stick around, you're gonna pay. Promise. As I said, I am a pacifist.
Hey.
You think you can take us, asshole? You're the only one who's gonna be paying today, man. Either cash or in blood, your choice. I'll get you some blood if you want, but it's not gonna be mine if you catch me. Good one. You gotta regret this. We'll see about that. Let's go. It's time to pass a fist. So, here, have one. Ah, yes, it's good to have the drop kick. It just doesn't have that dynamic that it used to have. But it'll do. Nope. Well, had enough. Shit! I'm sorry, man. We'll get out of your hair. No harm, no foul, yeah? I don't remember saying you could leave. Please don't kick our ass anymore, old man. You really don't know how to talk to your elders, huh? Am I gonna have to beat some ears into you? Wait! No more beating, please! Anything but more beating. Just, please. Let us go. Maybe next time you'll remember your place. Yeah, of course. I'm going on a straight and narrow, promise. Fine. Get out of here. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, sir. Come on, boys. Let's leg it. Kiss, he says. You alright, Haruka? Good. Now let's go see your Uncle Katsuki. Okay. Hey, Katsuki. How you feeling?
Kiryu-san.
Ah, Kiryu-san. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Doc says it'll still be a while until I can go home, but I'm on the mend at least. Right. You're looking pretty healthy. Thanks. Means a lot coming from you.
No.
Uncle Katsuki, we're actually here to say goodbye.
Goodbye. Are you two going somewhere, Kiryu-san? Yep. Gotoku and Jingwan have been dealt with. Daigo's come around to being the next chairman. Job's here done.
We're moving to Okinawa.
Okinawa, huh? That's pretty far. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Haruka and I are gonna be running an orphanage down there. Oh, I can't say we won't miss you, Kitty-san, but I'm sure you'll be great. You said pretty much the same thing.
Oh, he also said you come visit us.
Yeah, I've been looking for places to take the boys for some team building. Can't think of a better place than Okinawa.
You better not forget.
Don't worry, Haruka. We'll visit you soon. Kiryu-san, thank you for everything. I owe you my life. Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for me and the Tojo clan, you never would have ended up like this in the first place. I hope you can forgive me.
Yep.
Don't be like that, Kiryu-san. I can't imagine a Kamurocho without you. This town owes you and Kazuma-san more than you realize, so please. There's no need to apologize. If you say so. Thanks again, Katsuki. Of course, and take care of yourself, Kiryu-san. I will.
Feel better soon, Uncle Katsuki.
Thanks, Haruka-chan. Be good in Okinawa, okay? I don't want to hear about you getting into any trouble.
じゃあね。
Okay. Bye.
I hear you're leaving Kamurocho. Not everything's settled down. By the way, how's Katsuki doing? He'll be fine soon, though. Still some time until he'll be out on the street, but he's progressing nicely. Good to know. Did you drop in on the Tojo clan yet? Nope. I'm not planning to. Daigo and Yayoi-san have enough on their plates already rebuilding an organization. Besides, Tojo don't need me now that Daigo's in charge. I wouldn't be so sure about that. It's alright. I left a letter for Daigo over with Kashiwagi-san. There's one thing I need, though. What's that? I need to see a certain someone before I leave Kamurocho for good. Majima, you're gonna ask him to look out for after Daigo, huh? Yeah. If we want all the other families to accept Daigo as their leader, we need a big man like Majima to come forward and do it first. Can't you just step in if anyone starts getting in trouble? Why does it have to be Majima? I'm out of the clan, that's why. Besides, what? It's not that long ago that the Tojo wanted me dead. Even now, I have my fair share of enemies in the clan. Meaning the Mad Dog's your only option. That's right. None of the patriarchs would dare mess with Majima. But if Daigo can show he's got him on a leash, the other families would have to follow suit. I get it. So, you're going to go see him now? Yep. Mind if I leave Haruka here for a while I'm out? What, the girl? Of course, of course. No problem at all. Thanks,
Oji-san?
Are you going somewhere, Uncle Kaz? Yep, I need to talk to Majima-san before we leave. Can I come? Sorry, but I need you to be a big girl and stay here, okay? Majima-san and I have some adult things to discuss. Oh, well, are you going now? I thought we were going to spend some time together. Has to be now. We'll do it later. Sorry, Haruka. Has to be now. Alright. Just don't take too long, okay? Don't worry, dear. I'll be back. Meet up with Majima. Better go see Majima. Sure, he's somewhere in town. Guess I'll have to track down someone from his family. I'm so glad they got rid of the
Huh?
Well, look who it is. Oh, you're the brats from before. What now?
So,
You think you're hot shit, huh? Just the guy, senpai?
oh,
This the guy, senpai? Oh, so you're the one who beat up my tender little friend here, huh? You're in trouble now, old man. Our senpai's here in the Cosmos family. Yeah, that's right, guys who own this damn town. Well, you shitting yourself yet? Look at this bitch. So scared he can't even talk. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Way I hear you were acting real tough toward my pals here not too long ago. Well, guess what? I'm here to even the odds. Catch me. Look, man, I got a Cosmo family pen right here. They don't go out handing these on the street, you know. I'm a big man. Now, if you don't want to meet my big fist, I might be able to find it in my heart to forgive you for a price.
huh?
Shit, you laugh for that. Cosmo family pen, huh? Funny. Back in my day, nobody dared brag about their loyalty without knowing who they were up against. That's how you get yourself killed, kid.
Nani?
Yeah? Look, just do yourselves a favor and run along now. I'm not interested in wasting my time with scum like you.
Nani?
You think you can boss Cosmo family boys around? We're gonna bash your fucking brains in! Alright. At least the combat is a little more controlled than like how it was with Yakuza 2 remastered. Level up ready. If I really wanted to. No. What happened? I thought you were going to teach me a lesson. Shit. He's strong. What in the high hell's going on over here? Someone causing trouble on our turf? Help! This guy's gonna fucking wreck us.
Oh.
Looks like he already did, Hiroshi. He started shit with you. Yeah, he's got beef with the Cosmo family or something. Hold your horses there. You're the ones who started this, and not me.
Hey.
Shut up, you old bitch! Oh, well, if it isn't the fourth chairman, how you been?
Huh?
Huh?
Hmm?
Don't hum me. Go on and introduce yourself, idiot. This man here is Cosmo Kiryu, Tojo Clan 4th chairman. But What? It's an honor to meet you, sir. Otherwise known as Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. You there. You're Kazuma family too? Yes, sir. Name's Aniki. But you can call me Aniki. What? Your name is... What? Huh? I think I'll just stick to Aniki. Anyway, do you know where I can find Majima-san? That's a good question. Since he left Tojo Clan to start Majima construction, it's impossible to find... It's been impossible to know where he might pop up. Though now that I think about it, he was actually scheduled for a meeting with the boss today. You might catch him over at the Kazuma family office if you're lucky. Thanks, I'll go take a look. Oh, wait, no. Fourth chairman. Yeah. My boys didn't offend you, did they? Nah, nothing. They could just use a little more education, so. That's so. Guess I'll have to beat some manners into them, then. Don't worry, I already did. Just keep an eye on them. Make sure they take the lesson they learned today to heart. I'll do that, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, I should get going. Goodbye, fourth chairman! After earning a certain number of experience points, you'll be able to... You know how it is. Like, we don't know how it is, but you know how it is. So that means don't fuck with this man. This man can fuck with you. This man will fuck your shit up. Realize this. And you know this, man. So they basically just let you know, oh, hey, you could do this like, Yakuza 1. So let's move over here. To where the family office is. Kiryu-san! Ishida, right? Where are you up to? Oh, well, the boss had some business with Kashiwagi-san, so I came over with him. But once we got here, he told me to just go home. Problem is, if I really do up and leave, I'll totally get chewed out later, so I'm sticking around for now. I was actually heading over to see Majima myself. Still with Kashiwagi? Doubt it. Boss thinks meetings are the most boring shit in the world, so I doubt it lasts longer than half an hour. Then where is he now? On the roof, most likely. Looking down on the city. May not look it, but he's actually a big softie. Sure, he's torn up about you leaving Kamurocho, Kiryu-san. Hey, don't tell the boss I say soft. I think I end up losing an eye myself if you found out. I won't. Take care of yourself, Nishida. Same goes for you, Kiryu-san. Oh, before you go, the boss has been kinda catty lately. You might want to be careful. Who knows what'll set him off. You know what? Here, you should take this. Better safe than sorry, I always say. Stamina X. Thank you. 1, 2, thank you. I'll be going now. Oh, sorry, sir. To the rooftop.
そろそろカムロ町から消えるんか、桐生ちゃん。
ああ、だからあんたを探していた。
あ？どういうことや？
俺はな、兄さん。あんたに大悟を支えてほしいと思ってる。
What are you getting at, Kitty-chan? I think I was pretty clear. You can't seriously want me going back to Tojo. I do. Well, too bad. Ain't much point in it now. Clan's just not a barrel of monkeys it used to be. Listen, Majima-san. Daigo's taken over as 6th chairman. But he could end up in some trouble without a family of his own. Meaning you want my muscle backing him up. Please, your family's the only thing that can save the Tojo clan now. Gonna have to pass. Majima. Come on, Kitty-chan. You know what I'm like. Living life caged up like a damn shelter dog ain't my scene. You know it. But that's exactly what I'm doing. Giving up my freedom to keep my family afloat. But now you come marching up here, asking me to babysit your little protege. On top of that, sorry, ain't gonna happen. Somehow I knew you. Somehow I knew that's what you'd say. What? Majima, you want to be free, right? Yep. But instead you're feeling trapped, cooped up. Yep. Well then, it's a perfect chance for you to break out.
Huh?
Flying shit you talking about? Once Daigo takes over, there'll be no shortage of people for you to fight. Go wild like you've never gone before.
Huh?
How's that? You could be his enforcer. Anyone even thinks about betraying Daigo? You get full license to put them back in line. You saying what I think you're saying, Kiryu-chan. You bet. It's time Kamurocho sees what the Majima family can really do. So, I'm not asking you to babysit Majima-san. I'm asking you to let loose. Because the more ass you kick, the better off the Tojo clan and Daigo will be. Hanya!
もう分かってるやろな。俺は強いやつが好きや。俺に命令できんのは強いやつだけや。
ああ。
俺を登場界に戻したかったら俺に勝ってから命令せえや。
やっぱりそうきたか。
さあ 始めようか、キリュウちゃん。
Kiryu.
こうやって向かい合うのも久々やな。せやけど手加減はなしやで。
Oh, okay. I'll throw mine.
行くで。
All right. I'll throw mine.
おいよ。そうかじゃ。せい。せい。
When nearing victory against a powerful enemy, you are able to perform a super finish. If your hit gauge is filled... Rider! Oh! You're down, boy. Sit down.
やっぱりキレちゃんはごっついのう。これでほんまにお別れやな。
ああ、
寂しくなるね、キリュウちゃん。
大悟のことを頼んだ。
ええ、ただ一つ気がかりなことがある。
なんだ。
もし六代目がおかしな方向に進んでも俺には止めることはできへんで。
どういう意味だ。
大悟、いや六代目はあんたと同じで人を信じやすいところがある。変な連中に利用されなきゃいいんや
大丈夫だ。大悟はそんなバカな男じゃない。そろそろ俺は行く。登場会のこと頼んだぞ。
えらいこと引き受けてしもうたな。しゃあない。真島五郎言ってやってるやないか。はあ、めんどくさ。せやけど桐生ちゃんとの約束やししゃあないな。
Oh, yeah, because why not? So after all that, I am definitely going to drop a save like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here. And in the next part, we continue with Chapter 2. So stay tuned. More of Yuga Gotoku 3 right after this. Thanks so much for watching.